You to Soledad now, and more than 100 school staff there with the school district being asked to repay a year's worth of overpaid wages. A year's worth. Action News 8 reporter Christian Balderas is live in Soledad with details. Christian?
Yeah, Aaron, multiple employees have told me that the district officials are meeting with them individually to outline their options and get them to sign a repayment plan. They're being told if they don't sign that agreement, then they can incur legal action. Employees are saying that this is unfair, but they fear retaliation. They're willing to speak with us only on the condition of anonymity.
I think that a lot of people are scared to lose their job, so they're just going to budge to pay.
School aides, administration, and other school employees are being hit with a surprise expense. On Friday, the district alerted employees they were overpaid from 2019 to 2020. Multiple employees say the amount owed ranges from under $100 to about $10,000.
The superintendent, as a professional that he claims to be, should have gathered us up as a group, the 160 plus employees that he has as classified staff, should have apologized because it was their mistake on their end.
In all, the superintendent says the district overpaid $107,000. The district discovered the error in February 2021.
Why wait so long if you need to notify your employees the minute you find out, not wait a year and 3 months?
Some employees say this is not an expense they can afford. The salary for classified staff can start around $30,000. To alleviate the burden, the district says they are offering payment plans on a case-by-case basis. In a statement to Action News 8, Superintendent Randy Bang says in part, payroll mistakes that result in salary overpayments are public money and would be a gift of public funds if the district simply allowed the recipients to keep the funds. He adds, while the district understands that some employees may not be happy about paying the money back, these are public funds which need to be repaid. Employment and Civil Rights Attorney James DeSimone says it's a tricky situation. While the district could open a small claim against each person, that likely involves a lot of money and paperwork. He says the biggest threat is termination.
The employer cannot deduct that from their wages in the future, so they're protected there. But an employer can terminate someone if they refuse to engage in a contract to pay back an overpayment of wages. So that's something that has to be considered.
District employees are calling for proof. They say until then, they won't pay.
If Soledad Unified School District refuses to provide the documentation and can't prove that there was an overpayment, then it could be seen as an unfair labor practice.
Now, their union rep says that if the employee finds themselves in a lawsuit, that they'll have to find and fund their own legal services. Reporting in Soledad, I'm Christian Balderas, KSBW, Action News 8.